Hi again, welcome back to Rob's Feed. This is episode number 26, and I am Rob Schendel. It's now Tuesday morning, very early in the morning. Matter of fact, most of us would still say it's Monday night. Actually, to be honest, it's 12:36 in the morning, according to the clock in the corner of my computer there. The weather forecast all weekend. Doom and gloom. Oh, it's going to be here in Chicago now. 5 to 10 inches of snow were expected. And then it got upgraded to 6 to 11 inches of snow. And if you know me, I'm a bear who can hibernate. And of course, I am a night person anyway, so it's not unusual for me to stay indoors until dark, until after dark, which is what happened today. And I didn't wear my tennis shoes. I put on these boots and I bundled and did this and that. Because there were just a couple things I had to get done. And I knew I'd be trudging through 6 to 11 inches of snow. Well, I had the radio and stuff on earlier, and I did hear we dodged the big one. And the forecaster said, he said that it was really warmer temperature than they had anticipated. As well, the storm system moved through the area quicker than they thought it would. So I go outside, and all the sidewalks are clear. Now, not in this neighborhood. That doesn't happen that quickly. They're wet, and there's no, except for one thing. The snow that's on the ground was whiter. So there was fresh snow on top of snow, but there was no measurable snow. So I feel like I had stressed and procrastinated and did everything else for naught. There's no reason to. I've just gone whistling down the road with my iPod in my ear and been happy. What do I say? I don't know what to say. 2 episodes ago, this is episode number 26, and I'm referring to episode number 24 now, I spoke about something about a waste of taxpayer money with a Census Bureau letter that had been sent out. And I compared myself to a teabagger. In fact, I called the episode Teabagger Rob. Now, I don't understand what terms of service or what got violated. But when Apple put the podcast into iTunes, there was the letter T and star for the rest of the letters of Teabagger, and then my name, Rob. Is Teabagger an inflammatory word? Is it an obscene word? What does it mean that I don't know? But apparently, it got flagged and it was censored by iTunes. I laugh because all these are primarily because of my language and occasionally because of a topic. These episodes are labeled as explicit, but that wasn't one of the times I thought it would be censored or even flagged or whatever. Well, I've never been censored before, so I'm not going to complain. I'm proud of it. It's a badge of honor. Periodically, I've laughed about some political goofs. Right here in front of this camera, I've laughed about Sarah Palin and I probably have Rush Limbaugh and Glenn Beck. Who these days, hypocrisy I know I've hit on. But it's actually some goofs thing. I remember way long time ago, Republican Vice President Dan Quayle was the butt of all the jokes. And of course, Sarah Palin continues to keep on the tradition. There's one that stands out in history that I really don't recall, but I've heard about it and read about it and seen it depicted in dramas and stuff. But Former Secretary of State Alexander Haig died last week. And the only thing that I know of the man, basically, is that when President Reagan was shot, his vice president was George Bush, the father. And George Bush hadn't been contacted yet. Alexander Haig got in front of the media and said, "Read your Constitution. I am in charge. It's President, Vice President, and Secretary of State," which is wrong. It's not. After the Vice President comes the Speaker of the House of Representatives, but not according to the Secretary of State, Alexander Haig. So he too is a goof. And I'm thinking to myself, all these goofs, political goofs, another word for doofuses, they're all Republican. I can't think of, and I'm trying to be objective here, I can't find a dumb Democrat. I got a lot of Democrats I don't agree with, but none of them are so stupid. Can you think of one? Tell me somebody who's stupid in the Democratic Party. That's going to bother me for a while, because they just can't all fall on the Republican side. Or can they? I'm going to ask you again, please. Right somewhere on this page is the subscribe button. If you're not already subscribing, please click subscribe. If you got an answer to any of the questions I pose, don't forget to don't hesitate. Give a call. Take a phone. Here's the phone. I'll talk to you. I won't talk to you, but I'll get the voicemail message. Call at 206-339-1690. That's the Rob's Feed voicemail line. 206-339-1690. Drop me a note. Write me at robsfeed@gmail.com. robsfeed@gmail.com. You can always follow on Twitter. Twitter, the @ Rob's Feed. My name is Rob Schendel. I am on Facebook. You can friend me there too. Just let me know that you know me from Rob's Feed. That's ROBSCHENDEL on Facebook. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for downloading. I look forward to talking to you again real soon.